Good day. By the way, I am John Andrew M. Gonzalez. I am 25 years old. I am licensed marine officer and a business owner. May sarili akong car wash business sa probinsya namin sa Iloilo. I'm also massage therapist. But now, I am affiliated in International Marketing Group as financial educator. And also, I am senior marketing director in the company. So ano nga bang International Marketing Group? So we are one of the biggest and fastest growing financial services companies in the Philippines. So anong ginagawa namin dito sa IMG? So we assist people who want to help themselves achieve financial freedom through financial education and building a proper financial foundation. And we have established partnerships with the biggest companies in the financial industry as financial brokerage. So our main office is located at 9th floor, Kings Court Building 1, Quino Rosas Avenue, Makati City. And we have also branches all over the world because IMG is worldwide. Kung saan may mga Filipino-like OFWs in Dubai, Singapore, Hong Kong, Macau, and other countries in Europe. And we have a global campaign for financial education. So congratulations, you are part of our 30 million by 2030 financial education movement. So as of the moment, we have 2.3 million. So as the person who invited you or sent you this video to encode to our tracker so that you have a chance to win to our raffle prizes in our convention. All right? So why we teach financial literacy? So first, the rule of money is changing. Kasi dati, way back 1984, sabihin lang ng mga lolo natin na, John, mag-deposit ka lang sa bangko, which is 22% i-increase yung pera mo. But now, 2021 is less than 1%. That's why hindi advisable sa bangko maglagay ng pera mo for long-term investment. Alright? Then number 2 is lack of financial education. So according to survey by Citibank, in 2018, the average Filipino has a financial quotient of 53%. Di ba sa school natin is 75% yung passing rate. So yung Filipino have 53% financial quotient. That's why our President Rodrigo Duterte mandate that financial education for all migrant families shall be pursued along with incentives to encourage entrepreneurship. That's why we are driven here to give free financial literacy or webinars or seminars here in IMG. Number 3, people live longer today. Filipino life expectancy, based to statistics, men aged 69 and women aged 65. That's why we have retirement and healthcare crisis. Kasi mostly yung mga Filipino is nakaasa lang sa PhilHealth, contribution sa SSS or pension, GSIS or pag-ibig na napakakulang. Kasi during our retirement age, dyan na yung naglalabasan yung mga sakit na pangmayaman, di ba? Then, yung mga gastos mo kasi wala ka ng source of income. That's why we have retirement and healthcare crisis. Alright, number 4 is high cost of living. Many people have difficulty in saving money for their future needs. Di ba? Kasi inflation or yung pagtaas ng mga presyo ng mga bilihin and pagbaba ng value ng mga pera natin. Di ba dati, for example, 3,000 pesos mo nag-grocery ka sa SM, let's say. Yung 3,000 mo is punong-puno yung cart mo. Ngayon is plastic na lang yung mabibili mo or konti na lang mabibili mo na groceries. Kasi yun yung inflation na tumataas yung mga presyo ng mga bilihin. Then debt, di ba? Kasi usually yung mga Pilipino, for example, during emergency, yung tanging solusyon ng mga Pilipino is mangutang, di ba? That's why yung iba is nababaon pa rin sa utang or sa kahirapan kasi yung utang is pambayad sa utang, di ba? Sabi nga ni Robert Kiyosaki, money without financial intelligence is money soon gone. Diba? Siya yung best-selling author of Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Alright? But today, I will share to you about the basics of stock market and mutual fund investing. So, in building long-term investment, we should understand how money works, di ba? Hindi lang pwedeng yung pera ang magtrabaho para tayo lang magtrabaho or we are working hard. Dapat yung pera is magtrabaho para sa atin. Kasi yung pera hindi napapagod yan, tayo napapagod as person. Alright, there are two types of income. First is active income. So this income is from your direct labor. For example, may trabaho ka, ito yung sinasahod mo. And for example, you are a doctor, kung may pasyente ka, is may active income na matatanggap. And lawyer, kung may kliyente, OFW or seafarer, and every contract nila is may active income. Kung ikaw naman ay agent, is through commission. While this is a good one is passive income. Income keeps coming even if you're not working. Di ba? If you stop working, your income continues. Ito yung napakaganda kasi even na natutulog ka lang, yung pera is tuloy-tuloy na pumupunta sa bank account mo or sa bulsa mo. Ano yung mga example nito? So this is interest income from investments. So through mutual funds, stocks, bonds, and long-term healthcare. And another one is royalty income or business. For example, ikaw ay author or singer, every may babentang libro mo, may royalty income ka matatanggap. Or for example, yung kanta mo, kung may album, habang binibenta yan, is may matatanggap kang royalty income. Diba? And also rental income. So for example, you have a condominium, so every buwan-buwan, every monthly, is may matatanggap ka sa mga tenant mo or mga nag-rent sa condominium mo or boarding house. Diba? So ito yung goal natin, to have a passive income. That we do not work hard for the money. Let your money works for you. Diba? So paano nga ba dyan magpatrabaho ng pera or magtrabaho ang pera para sa atin? So yung lolo ko, si Albert Einstein, nakadiskubre ng rule of 72 or the power of compounding interest. Ito din yung ginagamit ng mga Ayala. That's why yung mga mayayaman is mas lalong yumayaman. Kasi alam nila yung formula na to at ginagamit nila for how many generation of their family. So, rule of 72 states that dividing the number 72 by the interest rate of your savings or investments will give the estimated number of years it will take your money to double. So, I will explain it or elaborate it through computation. So, for example, nag-open ka ng bank account. For example, one of the biggest na bank account sa atin sa Pilipinas is BDO. For example, nag-deposit ka ng 10,000. And yung bank for computation purposes, nagbigay ng 1%. But now, is less than 1% yung yearly interest rate. So, sabi nga daw, 72 divide by interest rate, ito yung years your money will double. Diba? So, 72 divide by 1% is 72 years. So, your money doubles after 72 years. So, congratulations. Yung 10,000 mo is nagdoble ng 20,000 at the span of time of 72 years. So, napakatagal. So, di natin alam kung after 72 years, more 100 years old ka, yun pa lang nag-double yung pera mo, di ba? At napakakulang yan kasi yung sabi ko kanina is dyan na naglalabasan yung mga sakit mo kung matanda ka na. That's why hindi advisable yung bank for long-term investment. Advisable lang yung bank for emergency fund mo or for business transaction. Alright? So for example, yung bank is nagpangako sa'yo. For example dyan, mag-deposit ka dito sa bank account na to at bibigyan kita ng 4%. So, ang 4% na yan is usually yung mga time deposit. But, there are certain years na hindi mo makuha yung pera mo. For example, 5 years, 10 years, depende sa contract. So, yun nga kanina sa 72 divided by 4% is equals to 18 years. Your money will double. So, for example, 29 years old ka, yung 100,000 mo, and at the age of 65 is magiging 400,000. So, sufficient na ba tong 400,000 na to? So, napakakulang kasi diyan na yung mga expenses mo at wala ka ng income diyan. That's why napakakulang to, yung 400,000. Pero, do you think na yung 400,000 na yan, yung 100,000 na yan, is lalagay lang yan ng bangko sa vault nila? No. Kasi, ini-invest nila yan sa mas malaking percentage para pa-expansion ng business nila and also pasahod ng mga employee. So, may nilalaman silang 8% na yan. At suppose yung pera mo, 100,000, dito na lang i-invest yan sa 8%. So, 1.6 million. So, di ba? Yung 400,000 minus yung 1.6, so may 1.2 million. So, hindi lang yan hinayaan ng bangko sa 8%. May nalalaman sila niya 12%, which is mutual funds and stock market, di ba? So, 72 divided by 12. So, 6 years, suppose your money will double. So, 29 years old ka, suppose your money will generate or will compound into 6.4. Kung alam lang natin tong 12% na to na pinaglagyan ng bangko. Diba? Grabe yung difference. 6,400,000, diba? And 6.4. So, dyan, parang lugi naman tayo dyan. So, hindi yan lugi kasi pinirmahan mo na yan sa contract mo sa bangko. Alright? So, yun nga, kung alam lang natin tong stock market na to, yung mutual fund na to, so, may bigger yung chance natin na yayaman tayo kagaya ng pagyaman ng mga bangko. So, how do you want to make 6 million? So, first is you work. So, for example, how many years you work to make 6 million? So, bibigyan kita ng sample computation. So, for example, kung yung income mo is 200,000 yearly times sa 30 years is makaka-generate ka or makaka-save ka ng 6 million. So, 6 million pero wala ka ng kain-kain, wala ka ng ligo-ligo, di ba? Makaka-save ka ng 6 million. But if you let your money works for you, how to achieve the 6 million? So first is, for example, may 100,000 ka ngayon, lagay mo lang, which is generating or nagko-compounding 12% per year. At the 36th year is meron kang 6.4 million. And another one na option is 1K monthly at the interest rate of 12%. So after 36 years, meron kang 6.4 million. Alright? Di ba? Ano yung karamihan dito sa atin? May 100,000 or 1K monthly na hindi mabigat sa bulsa. So, meron dito tayo sa option number 2, 1K monthly. Alright? So, in building long term, so for example, ikaw to, nag-open ka ng bank account, which is, tawag dyan is savings account. Then, yung bangko, yun nga sabi ko kanina, hindi yan nilalagay sa vault nila. Ni-invest nila yan sa government securities like treasury bills, or mga pautang ng gobyerno, notes, commercial papers, corporate bonds, stocks and equities. Ito yung mga shares na sa Philippine Stocks Exchange. And retail loans, credit card loans, di ba? Kung magkuha ka ng credit card, may mga interest rate, di ba? That's why mayaman yung bangko. And also real estate. Di ba makita mo na yung mga condominium or house and lot, financed by BDO, financed by BPI, which is nagge-generate ng 12%. At babalik sa'yo, 0.25 as a depositor. But, kung alam lang natin tong mutual fund na to or yung investment vehicle, tawag sa'yo dyan is shareholder. At in-invest dito sa government securities, treasury bills, commercial papers, stocks and equities, which is generating also 12%. At babalik sa'yo 12% din kasi you are a part holder, you are a shareholder of that certain company, di ba? So that's why, kung alam lang natin itong mutual fund na to, is, yun nga, yayaman din tayo kagaya ng pagyaman ng bangko. Alright? So, how much can you save to achieve your goals? So first, dito sa pag-invest natin sa mutual fund is we should know our goal first. For example, at the 5 years from now is gusto mong mag-business, or 10 years from now, it is the college fund of your son or daughter, di ba? So dito, ito yung difference between the time deposit and stock market mutual funds. For example, monthly savings mo is 1,000. So dito, after 30 years na nagsisave ka sa time deposit, 1,000 monthly. So around 700,000 lang. Pero kung sa stock market mutual funds ka, is millionaire ka na, may 3 million ka na makakuha after 30 years. Pero ang tanong, 1K lang ba yung makakaya nating masave every month? For example, 5,000 sinisave natin. So sa 10 years, is yun nga 700,000 pa rin. At 12 years, millionaire ka na, 1.1 million. So disclaimer lang, past performance is no guarantee for future result. But now, because pandemic, best time to invest ngayon kasi napakamura ng mga shares ng mga companies. Alright? So moving on, so remember, the higher the yield, the higher the risk. So know your risk tolerance. At ako, nagre-research talaga ako, nagpo-fundamental analysis. Also, nagtitrade din ako sa stock market. But, for example, if you are a beginner, the best way to reduce risk if you want to invest in stock market is to invest in mutual funds. Or for example, may trabaho ka, for example, OFW ka, seafarer ka, wala kang time. Kasi may mga disadvantage din kung stock market trader ka. Dapat tutukan mo every time. Kasi you can earn thousands or even millions in just seconds or minutes, and also you can lose thousands and millions in just seconds or minutes kung hindi mo pag-aaralan. That's why dito, my advice as a financial educator is to start in mutual funds. So types of mutual funds, ano nga ba yung mga klase ng mutual funds? So ito is bond funds. Ito yung for conservative type of investor. So usually 4 to 6% per annum yung interest rate niya. A bond fund is a low risk, so type of mutual fund that invests mostly in fixed income instruments such as government securities and corporate bonds. So ito, for short term, for example, 1 to 2 years. Na for example, after 2 years, pwede mo lang kunin yung pera mo na pang, for example, business mo, di ba? The next one is balance fund. It is for moderate type of investor. So a balance fund is a moderate risk type of mutual fund that invest in a combination of equity stocks and fixed income instruments. So hati ito sa blue chips company and mga pautang ng gobyerno, di ba? So yung 12% to 15% yung average na percentage per annum nito. At recommend na length nito to invest is 3 to 5 years, di ba? And if you are aggressive type of investor naman is dito tayo sa stock funds. So a stock fund is an aggressive type of mutual fund that invests mostly in shares of stocks or corporations. The main investment objective is the capital growth and fund appreciation for a long period, di ba? Ito yung, for example, Jollibee, di ba? BPI, BDO, sa mga bank, real estate, Ayala, SMBC. So, invest yan. At recommend na length dito is 5 years or up to 10 years or more. Diba? Kasi, the more na makakumulate ka ng maraming shares at the long term or the long run is estimated or average nito is 15 to 18% per year. Alright? So dito, for example, tuturuan kayo a different scenario na sa stock market. So the price of stock rises. Dito sa gilid is price to, and ito monthly. For example, nag-invest tayo monthly. And pangalawang scenario is ito yung economy ng Pilipinas, bumaba at bumalik, break-even lang. Price of stock drops and gains back. And scenario 3, for example, yung ekonomiya ng Pilipinas, bumaba at di na naka-recover. So, ang tanong, anong best dyan? Scenario 1, scenario 2, scenario 3? Comment nga kayo sa comment box kung ano yung tanong nyo, sagot nyo. Scenario 1 ba? Scenario 2 ba? Scenario 3? Yung best na mag-invest. Alright, so sasagutin ko na yan. So sa scenario 1, so you have 1,000 pesos per month to invest. So sa first month, yung price per share is 10 pesos. So 10 pesos, 100 shares, 12 pesos, and so on until sa 6th month. So i-accumulate lang yan yung shares mo. So total shares, i-accumulate lang tong shares mo. You have 422.81. And the last share price, times na yan sa last share price, which is 20 pesos. So you have 8,456.20. Magkano yung total na na-contribute mo or ni-invest mo? So 1,000 times 6 months is 6,000 pesos. So minus mo lang yan. So you gain after 6 months is 2,456. So congratulations. Mangat or nakagain ka ng pera din. So sa scenario 2 is you have ganun pa rin. But for example, yung ekonomiya ng Pilipinas bumaba at bumalik lang, break even. So 10 pesos, 100 shares, 7 pesos, 142.90, and so until 6th month. So ma-accumulate ulit, isam mo lang to, yung mga number of shares na na-accumulate mo, 852.50. Then times up last price, share price, or which is 10 pesos. So the total is 8,525. Magkano yung na-invest mo? 6,000. So subtract mo lang yan. So congratulations again. You have 2,525. So sa mga sumagot ng scenario 3 na yung ekonomiya ng Pilipinas is bumababa at hindi na nakaka-recover. So ito yung nangyayari ngayon due to pandemic. So tingnan natin. So 100 shares until sa 6th month maka-accumulate ka. So total shares na na-accumulate is 2,550. So times sa last share price, di ba? Napansin nyo, maraming na-accumulate na shares kasi nag-take advantage into sa murang net asset value per share for that day, di ba? So 2,550 shares times 5 is 12,750. Magkano yung total contribution sa 6 months? 6,000. Minus mo. So congratulations mga sumagot ng scenario 3, which is 6,750 yung nag-gain mo. Alright? So ito is stocks and equity fund. Ito yung chart or technical analysis sa chart ng Philippine Stocks Exchange Index, di ba? Kasi way back 1986 may mga problema sa Pilipinas. So naapektuhan yan yung ekonomiya ng Pilipinas. So Marcos People Power, Codita Obaquino, sa kay Ramos naman is power crisis, di ba? Kita nyo mga bumabagsak dito. But still nakaka-recover, and Asian financial crisis, kung may EDSA, yun yung mga catalyst, di ba? May mga, for example, problema din. Pero kita nyo, upward yung trend niya. Kasi ginagamit natin dito is peso cost averaging. So, buy and hold strategy. So, we are buying low and selling high, di ba? That's why, ang best time talaga mag-accumulate ng shares kung mura yung ang mga shares ng mga companies. For example, bagsak ngayon yung Philippine Stock Exchange. So best time na parang sale yan sa supermarket. Kung may nakita kang sale, ganyan din sa stock market. Kung sale, bili ka lang ng bili and time will come. Siyempre, at the long term is babalik yan. Alright? So, think long term. Di ba? So, how does the mutual fund works? Di ba? So, ito, for example, ikaw to, ako, or siya, mga investor tayo at yung pera natin is pinupool or kino-collect into a fund house. At yung fund house, mag-a-appoint yan ng professional fund manager. Itong professional fund manager na to, pinag-aralan tagin nila at maraming years na as experience na fund manager. Or, for example, ano ko na lang, in layman's term, kung sasakay ka sa, let's say, jeepney, tayo yung mga pasahero na mga investor, yung fund manager is siya yung driver, siya yung expert for that car and kung saan pupunta, 'di ba? Yung ating action is magbabayad lang or mag-accumulate ng shares or yung investment. At yung fund manager na to is ini-invest sa securities like stocks, bonds, at itong mga blue chips company. Yung blue chips company, ito yung mga matatag na ng mga company sa Pilipinas like Meralco, BDO, na even 10 years from now or 15 years from now, dyan pa rin sila sa Pilipinas na nag-ooperate. And it will generate. So, there are two types na paano tayo mag-increase or maka-gain dito. First is capital appreciation. So, kung bumili tayo ng murang shares at binenta natin mahal is yun, magigain yung pera natin. At through dividends also, na yung mga company ito nagbibigay ng pera sa atin at babalik yan sa investor. So kung magkano yung nagain ng company, ganun din babalik sa atin. Kasi we are a part holder or shareholder of that company. Right? So dito nga, SSS invest in 30 billion. Di ba? Napakalaki yung ini-invest ng SSS. Di ba? Kung ikaw ay contributor, so don't let na mag-contribute ka lang sa SSS. Be a investor din. Kasi yung SSS nga, nag-invest sa mutual funds, ikaw pa kaya, di ba? So, the benefits of investing in mutual funds. So, first is professional management. So, yun nga, sabi ko kanina, may professional fund manager na nag-manage natin in our behalf. So, kung para wala kang sakit sa ulo or mag-study ng maraming charts or mga fundamental analysis about that company or mga weakness or strength nila, ano nangyayari sa company. So, dyan na lang sa professional fund manager and potentially higher return. Kasi through asset allocation is sure na mag-grow talaga yung pera mo and low capital requirement. Before, it is 5,000. Ngayon, napaka-affordable na. 1,000 na lang, pwede ka na mag-invest dito sa mutual funds. So, also tax exemption and safety and transparency. Because in IMG, we have a portal and makita mo yung portfolio mo. Every day, kahit na, for example, minuto, check mo yung portfolio mo kung nag-increase na ba, di ba? So, napakaganda. And instant diversification. Ano tong diversification dyan? Kasi, ni-invest yan ng professional fund manager, for example, sa Jollibee, sa BDO. So, hindi niya nilalagay sa isang basket or isang company yung pera natin. So, for example, malugi isang company, so mayroon pa rin ibang mga company na mag-grow at hindi maubos yung pera natin. Alright? So, bibigyan ko yun ng example, one of our member here in IMG. Nag-invest siya sa Philiquity, which is 5,000 pesos. And net asset value per share for that day is 9.735. So, naka-accumulate siya ng 496 shares. So, yun nga, yung sabi ko is naka-accumulate siya ng 496 shares. So, tingnan natin ngayon. So, sa Philiquity, makikita nyo is 41.6618 yung recent na price. So, nung 2009 is one time na itong nag-invest yung member namin. 9.735. Then yung price per share for that February 21, 2018 is 41.6618. So, in times lang to, 496 times 41.6618, magiging 20,664.25. Minus mo lang, magkano yung una niyang in-invest is 5,000 only. So, he gains 15,664. In span of 9 years, meron siyang 1,040.46 or 34.8% yearly. Di ba? Napakalaki. And how much more kung nag-invest siya regularly? For example, 5,000 every month. So, hindi lang yan magigain niya. Di ba? Yung 34.8, saan ko makakita niyan every year? So, napakalaki. And here in IMG, we have exclusive benefit that we have free investment seminar. So, libre lang mga seminars namin dito as an IMG member. We have also fundamental analysis and we have quarterly meeting ng mga shareholders, di ba? So, dito lang yan sa IMG. And also, we have mutual funds at 0% entry fee. So, ano yung entry fee dyan? So, an entry fee is, for example, kung di ka IMG member, kung sa labas is meron niya entry fee which is 3 to 5%. Yun yung kinakaltas sa investment natin. So for example, mag-invest ka ng 100,000 so yung pera mo, yun yung kinukuha ng mga agent para commission nila. Then for example, 100,000, yung pera mo na lang is 95 or 97,000 na lang i-invest mo. So napaka sayang. And dito lang sa IMG My Forever kasi zero load forever on all funds sold by Ramper Financial. Yung Ramper Financial, dito yung fund manager natin. Exclusive only for IMG members. Alright? And exclusive benefit number 11, all new members starting January 1 will become automatic mutual fund investor. So pagpasok mo na dito, we have membership fee. 1,000 doon is mapupunta sa investment. At dito yung mga investment or mga companies na in-invest ng Soldipos, SM, Ayala Corporation, SM, and so on. Yung kanina, sabi ko, dati 5,000 yung minimum na investment. Ngayon, 1,000 na lang. At anytime, pwede kang magdagdag minimum of 500 pesos. Di ba? Napaka-affordable. So, iba, mga nagsasabi, paano nga mag-invest sa Jollibee? So, there are two types or there are two ways para mag-invest sa Jollibee. So, first is become a franchisee and invest more or less 30 million. So, ngayon, nag-research ako. Ngayon, 50 million bago ka franchise ng Jollibee. Or second, become a shareholder in the stock market or mutual funds. You only need 1,000 pesos minimum for initial investment. So, for example, dito, kung 2013, kung nakapag-invest ka ng 100,000 noong 2013, ng 100 pesos per share dito, and February 12, 2018, 283, meron ka na sana ng 283,000 ngayon. Bidang-bida kami na mga shareholders, ikaw na lang hindi. Di ba? That's why, best time na ngayon to invest. Kasi in investing, our ally dito is time. So here in IMG, we are bypassing the middleman. So for example, ikaw to, kung naghahanap ka ng investment vehicle, and also insurance, because also IMG, since we are financial brokerage, is nakalink in kami sa different financial industry. So ikaw to, as a member of IMG, we have 48 benefits. But ngayon, in-emphasize ko is yung number 10 and number 11, which is stock market and mutual fund na benefits. And we have a different series or training here for membership benefits, the 48 membership benefits. So we have access to financial companies, enjoy discounts from financial products you buy. And also, you will become your own money manager. For example, sa labas ng IMG, for example, ikaw naghahanap ng investment or mutual fund or healthcare or insurance kasi pupunta ka sa bangko or yung broker or agent. the bank agent and broker will earn commissions from the product you buy. Pero sa IMG, if you are an IMG member, you are bypassing the middleman. Bali, parang ikaw nagiging ahente or nagiging broker sa sarili mong investment or pera. Alright? Yung sabi ko kanina, we are one-stop shop. For example, healthcare, meron mga companies like Kaiser Healthcare, life insurance, MB Life na napaka-affordable, Fidelity Life, investment, Soldibo Funds, Philipity, ATR, Sun Life, and My Trade. Kung gusto naman mag-direct na trading naman, we are partner with My Trade, di ba? Real estate, di ba? SMDC, Mega World, DNCI, di ba? General Insurance, and also Allied Financial Services. So, parang yung IMG is SM, we got it all for you. So, kahit na anong larangan or anong saan ka pupunta na financial companies or financial industry is meron kaming link or distributor yung IMG. Alright? So, as a IMG member, so we have different or mga benefits or mga discounts dito kagaya ng Robinsons Rewards, SM Advantage. So, bibigyan din tayo ng IMG na card, which is pakita mo lang at makaka-avail ka nitong mga discounts na to at savings. Alright? So, for example, magiging member ka na. Ito yung makita mo sa portal mo. Ako, for example, ako ito, number 1 is Soldibo Fund. Makita mo dito pag view portfolio, makita mo yung number of shares mo ngayon. Nagdagdag din ako ngayon, umabot na ako ng more than 50,000 shares kasi nag-top up ako ng sa napakamura na time or yung mura yung shares ng company. Also, we have Fidelity Life Insurance, 50,000, magdagdag ka lang ng 500. And also, Everest Memorial Services. And we have also Manila Bankers. So, as a financial educators here, company gave us free life insurance, di ba? For 200,000. And IMG Vision Care. At may libreng 2 frame, di ba? Per year. So, napaka save na yun kasi yung frame is cost 3,000 to 5,000. At 2 pair pa ng frame bibigay sa'yo. At may libre tayong check-up sa Kaiser Medical Centers. And we have also Kaiser 3-in-1. Alright? Ito yung makikita natin sa portal natin. So, who are the people or members of IMG? So, uniform personnel. Baka sabihin na dyan, baka scam yan. Legit ba yan? So, napaka-legit at hindi scam. Kasi, kung scam, yung IMG is yung mga financial educators or mga members, dapat kulong na to kasi most of our members dito is police, mga Coast Guard, di ba? So, Army, di ba? That's why napaka-legit. At we are under in Insurance Commission. Next one is teachers. So we have also mga financial educators, mga IMG members din dito sa IMG na mga teachers. Kasi usually yung mga teachers is grabe yung pagsusumikap nila pero underpaid at minsan nabaon sila sa loan, di ba? And also OFW, seafarers, di ba? Mga kabaro namin, alito, mga OFW to. Yung mga naka-green is mga elite na financial educators dito sa IMG. And we have also millennials kasi 18 years old, pwede ka na mag-start dito sa IMG. And we have also a group here, Wise Millennials in our group. So, kung gusto mong mag-join sa group namin, is tutulungan ka namin dito kasi we are surrounded with like-minded people. So, yung iba, di ba? Yung mga millennials na iba, ML or inom dito, gimmick dito. Pero dito, nagdi-discuss kami, yung mga millennials na, uy, nakapag-top up ka na ba sa mutual fund mo? Kamusta naman yung mga shares mo or portfolio mo, di ba? Tapos, marami kaming mga financial workshop dito sa IMG. na makakatulong talaga sa'yo na pag-change ng mindset from a spender, you will be turned into savers, and you will be turned into investors and entrepreneurs. Alright? So lastly, I will share to you the quotes of Bill Gates. So if you're born poor, it's not your mistake. But if you die poor, it's your mistake. Diba? Hindi naman natin hinangal, or for example, pinanganak kang mahirap, hindi mo talaga kasalanan yun. Pero kung mamamatay kang mahirap, yun ang kasalanan mo. That's why my recommendation is to start early. Yun nga, our ally or friend here in investing is time. So best time talaga mag-invest is yesterday. But the better, ngayon talaga. Mag-start ka na at pwede kitang ma-assist dito sa pag for example gusto mo nang mag-join sa IMG, you can contact me in my Facebook account, Jan Andrew M. Monsale, or also you can message in my financial page, which is Financially Snappy. So once again, thank you so much for this day. Hope that may natutunan kayo or may mga questions kayo. You can comment in the comment box at sasagutin ko yun. So thank you so much and have a nice day. Keep safe and snappy salute.